Hello, channel members. I hope you guys are having a great day. I started a series a week ago, and I wanted to update everybody on this series. I will be sharing all of my cash secured puts and all of my covered calls. I'm going to be doing this every single week, and I'm mostly going to be sharing it with channel members. Maybe I'll make a video here and there for my regular YouTube, but honestly, I really want to concentrate on building wealth, and building wealth is through building knowledge and explaining how things work in finance to my channel members. You guys pay your $3, and I want to make sure that you guys get your $3 worth. I'm going to give you my numbers right now, but I just want you to understand something. Everything I'm showing you right now can be applied to any stock out there. You don't have to pick the stocks that I do. Everybody has a different portfolio, and you should not be picking the stocks that I do. You should do your own research and just understand that there is a method to make money every single week. Also, I understand that for some people my portfolio is small. For most people my portfolio would be big in the amount of money that I use. You also got to understand $100 for me is not the same thing as $100 for you, just like $100 for somebody here is not the same thing as $100 for me. So everybody has a different threshold, everybody has a different portfolio, everybody has a different amount of money that they're working with. The point is, for a person, $50 can be a lot, for another person $500 can be a lot, and for another person $5,000 can be a lot. So if you have a smaller portfolio, don't be discouraged because everybody started at a certain point in life. Also, everybody is at a different point in life in terms of age, skills, character, situations, and stuff like that. So don't be discouraged if you think you don't have as much in your portfolio, and don't be discouraged with the numbers. Just worry about yourself. Cancel out the noise of the people around you. That's why it's personal finance, and I stress personal finance. As always, nothing is financial advice, purely entertainment and education. So last week I started a Roth IRA, and this was going to be a public portfolio Roth IRA so that I can show you guys how I trade in it tax-free. And my goal is to build in 1 year 50% equity in this portfolio. So a lot of you guys know that I do cash secured puts and covered calls. A covered call, if you guys aren't aware of, is when you have 100 shares of something and you're saying that, hey, I am willing to sell my 100 shares at a certain price, which would be the strike price, and for this you collect a premium. And the premium is yours to keep no matter what, whether you sell or not. If the strike price never hits, you never actually have to sell your shares. A cash secured put is the opposite. You're saying that if the price of something hits a certain strike, usually lower, I'm willing to buy, and you're putting up your cash as collateral. For this, you get a premium. If the strike never hits, you never actually have to buy the shares. And if the strike hits, you have to buy the shares for the price that you said. So last week in my public portfolio, I made $659. Okay, this is what I'm going to be reading off to you guys. I'm sorry, I'm still on vacation, which I'm going to show you a view in just a moment, and I can post this for proof, but you guys see my accounts all the time. Actually, let me show you. Look at this beautiful view. It's absolutely gorgeous, guys. And I'm in the lounge right now making a video for you guys because I want to do this before market opens. So in my Roth IRA, I put in $6,500. Robinhood matched me for 3%, so $6,500 automatically became $6,695. I bought or sold a cash secured put for PayPal, ticker symbol PYPL. I did it at a $61 strike, so I said, hey, if PayPal is $61 or lower, I will buy shares of PayPal for $61. So I needed to put up $6,100 in order to do this contract. For this, I collected a $57 premium. PayPal ended up not going to 61. I think it finished the week at like $62. So I just collected my premium. I didn't have to buy the shares. So now I have $6,695 plus $57. This week, I'm planning to do the same thing. Now, this week is a 4-week trading week, 4-day, because Monday is closed. So you don't have to sell or buy contracts on Monday. You could do it at any point of the week, and I'll get into it. So that was a Monday play. Also on Monday, I did 2 more PayPal contracts, cash secured puts, $61 strike, so I had to put up roughly $12,200 for this contract. I collected $122 worth of premium. So that contract I ended up selling after the Roth contract, so I collected a better premium. I was getting $61 instead of $57 per contract. So if you guys want to see that, so I made $57 in premium for selling a PayPal in my Roth, and I made $122 premium for selling 2 contracts in my personal. For verification, anytime I have this in my accounts, these are accounts that I share with you. So the numbers I'm giving you is strictly for my public accounts. This has nothing to do with my private accounts, which I don't show people. So this is just for my public accounts. Also, on Tuesday, I ended up selling TFC, which is Truist Financial. I ended up selling 16 contracts. So I had 1,600 shares. So I put up 1,600 shares, which is 16 contracts. Each contract is 100 shares. 16 times 100 is 1,600. I said that if Truist hits $30.50, I'm willing to sell it. And for this, I collected 10 cents a contract, or $160. So I collected $160. Now, Truist did hit $30.50. So I had to sell it for $30.50 on Friday. So I got something called a sign. The strike price hit. The numbers came out good for unemployment. The numbers came out good for the jolts. So I had to sell. I sold for $30.50. The price of Truist when I sold was $30.90. So I ended up losing approximately 40 cents per share. If you offset that with the premium I collected, I technically lost. But if you calculate all the premium that I've been collecting every single week, I'm up. Also, if Truist this week goes to $30.50 or lower, I'm going to win. I'll tell you why. Now that I got the money for selling my shares for $30.50, I'm now going to do a cash secured put, literally. And I'm going to say, hey, I'm willing to buy Truist Financial Bank stock or TFC stock if it hits $30.50. For this, I'm going to collect the premium. So if I can buy my shares back and the price drops to $30.50, so if it's a bad week for Truist, I'm going to end up winning over here. So this is going to be a very good thing as well. So even if you get assigned and you have to sell your shares, it doesn't mean that you lost. It just means that a certain amount might have to be offset. So don't be worried if you get assigned. We're going to do a wheel strategy. So if you get assigned your covered calls and you have to sell your shares, the next week you're going to do cash secured put with the money, the revenue that you got from actually selling your shares. In any case, I'll share that with you guys. Also, I sold on Tuesday Palantir contracts. So I have 13,000 shares in this account. So I ended up selling 130 contracts, which is 13,000 shares. 130 times 100, 13,000. I sold them for a $17.50 strike. And I sold them for $260 worth of premium. So I only get around 2 cents per share. I sell them for a very, very small premium, but I sell them at least 20% out of the money. Palantir did not hit $17.50, so I just collected my $260. Also, that was on Tuesday. On Thursday, I did a very interesting play for Palantir. Palantir dropped 9%, so I ended up putting cash secured put for 20 contracts. This cost me roughly $30,000 because at the time, I said a strike price of $14. So I said that if Palantir hits $14, I'm going to buy 2,000 shares or 20 contracts. 20 times 100, 2,000. So I had to put up $28,000. By putting up $28,000 on Thursday, they gave me they gave me a $60 of premium. Okay, the contracts was a very small premium. When Palantir dropped for 9%, I thought this would be a great opportunity to do a $14 put. At the time, Palantir's price was $15, so I said, hey, as long as for half a day, Thursday, or like towards the end of the day I did this contract, and Friday, Palantir does not go to $14, I don't have to buy the shares. Now, if Palantir happened to hit the $14, I would have ended up buying the shares. So that's all I gotta say here, guys. There's somebody calling me on the line. I don't know if you guys hear the ringing, and if you do, I apologize. But yeah, that's how I made $659 this last week by selling covered calls, selling cash secured puts, so on and so forth. And I really hope that this week is gonna be positive as well. Right now it's Tuesday. I'm gonna do a lot of trades, and I hope that this week I can make also approximately that $600 range, $500 range. And I'm really trying to show you all of my trades and all of my plays. Now, you might not have such a bankroll as me, but even if you're making $50 a week, $50 a week times 50 weeks is $2,500. $2,500 next year, you're going to make not $2,500, you're going to make $3,500, $4,500, $5,500, and that's how you grow your portfolio and your bankroll. All of these moonshots are fantastic, but at the end of the day, you need to be able to maximize your income stream and your revenue stream from the stocks that you own. You could also do this with crypto. You could also do this with real estate and any asset that you own. It's very, very simple to do with stocks because you have covered calls and cash secured puts. So yeah, that's my numbers, $659 for this week. Right now it's Tuesday. Trading is about to open in a couple of hours. For you guys, it's around 12 o'clock in the afternoon for me, so that's like 6 in the morning. What else? That's all. I hope you guys enjoyed this series. Thank you so much, channel members. I appreciate all of you guys, and have a great day.